Hi, you guys, and welcome back to All Things Her, where you'll find reviews, how-tos, and tips just for us women. Okay, so today I'm coming to you a little tired, so forgive me. I have a significant other that's in the hospital, and I came home and I wanted to do a little bit of self-care. And one of the things I have not done in a while is my DIY mask, my facial mask. And what I do for my DIY facial mask is the Aztec Indian Healing Clay. It's been a while, trust me, it's been a while. Um, Aztec Indian Clay is supposed to be the world's most powerful healing clay. This is what it claims. And I believe it because I've used it before and it's gotten rid of a lot of things from me. So it's a deep pore cleanser. And this is not the only brand of Aztec Indian Clay. There's a lot of brands out there, but this is the one that I trust the most and the one I keep on hand at all times. And I've only used it on my face so far, but people, they use it for their hair, their skin, their armpits, their full body. You have to look. I mean, there's so many things you can use this for. It's ridiculous. But Aztec Indian Clay is supposedly made of volcanic ash. And I'm wasting it. This is what it looks like. I mean, it's like really powdery soft. A little grayish greenish. It doesn't really have a smell. That's the first time I ever smelled it because I never even was curious about how it smelled. But it has no smell. But be careful when you're trying to sniff it because that stuff is powdered in it, right in your nose, like it's cocaine or something. You don't want that. But with Aztec Indian Clay, what it claims to help you with is number one, it removes dirt and impurities. It helps remove acne. It helps remove whiteheads, blackheads, acne, and for some wrinkles. But I use it because I have like dark spots. It's supposed to get rid of dark spots too. And I don't know if you see it right now, but before I got on camera, I had like some white flakes here, right here, and I have blackheads right here. And like, I guess I've been stressing lately. And so I get like pimples here. And that also could be because of my hormones. Long story short, I was on birth control that had estrogen and progesterone, which pretty much kept me, balanced. But back in December, I had blood clots from an actual birth control. I'm not going to name the name, but just be careful when you're taking birth control. And like if your body gives you signs like me, shortness of breath, my blood pressure shot up. It was just all kinds of things that happened to me. Just make sure you go to the doctor as soon as your body starts talking to you. That is a big tip from me. But yeah, so they switched me to progesterone only pill. Most call it the mini pill. I have to take it every day at the same time every day. If I miss it by a few hours, my risk of pregnancy shoots up. So you'll have to be protected for the next 48 hours. But anyway, so yeah, I think maybe that has something to do with this acne too, but I just haven't done a clay mask in a while to even see if it'll work with it. But whenever you mix the Indian clay, it instructs you to mix it with apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar also has a lot of benefits. It also clears acne, removes dark spots, helps with oily and dry skin and wrinkles. But I don't think I've gotten to the phase of the wrinkles yet, so I'm good. But what? This is a brand I like because it's popular, and this is the best brand I've have ever tried. So when you get like a real apple cider vinegar, unfiltered, you have sediment at the bottom. So just shake it up and it mixes fine. It doesn't mean that it's bad or anything. So with Aztec Indian Clay, here is a couple of tips. Not everybody's face or skin is built to handle products, should I say. So you might want to do a little tester of each one of them. You can do this one by itself, that one by itself, or mix it and test it on your skin. Because with some people, these items are just too harsh for your skin. So if you can handle the Aztec Indian Clay by itself, but not the apple cider vinegar, just try to mix it with water instead. And usually I don't leave on more than 15 minutes because you can feel the tingling, the tightening, but usually once it dries, just before it dries completely is when you want to get it washed off. You don't want it to dry completely. I've tried that. It's like rubbing off cement. So it may take you a little bit to get used to, but you'll get used to it. So you don't want a metal bowl or anything like that. So I got a plastic bowl. I got it off Amazon. It is specifically for beauty items. It came with a pack. So this came with this. So in the pack, you have your bowl, your little spatula you mix things with. You also have your little mixing spoons. Big, small, medium. These are extra things that come with it, but I don't think you'll need it for this per se, but I thought this was good. You got your little container you can keep your creams in. Little brush, if you wanted to use that to put it on, but I'd rather use my fingers. It's just faster. Little spray bottle just to mist. Haven't used that yet. And like it's a little exfoliating pad. But I'll put that in the link down in the description. Or should I say I'll put a link down in the description. Sorry, a little tired. I'll also put the link in the description for the Aztec Indian Clay and for the apple cider vinegar. All right, for this mix, you would do equal part Aztec Indian Clay and equal parts apple cider vinegar. I'm going to use the bigger one. I'd rather have too much than too little. I mean, just throw the rest away or either use it, because some people will detox their armpits with this, which I may do soon and bring it back here, because my armpits, for whatever reason, they're dark under there. I don't know. I just haven't figured out why yet. I'm not dirty, I promise. So I got the 1 part Aztec Indian Clay. Put that in there. See how fluffy it is? And then I'm going to make sure I shake this up good enough. Be very careful of this stuff. I don't want to waste it. So about equal amounts of apple cider vinegar. Put this over to the side. I don't know if you can hear it, but it does foam. Look, that's what it looks like. That's normal also. So I'm going to go ahead and mix it. Mix, 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 mix. Mix, 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 mix. Let's mix it all the way. I feel like I'm in a kitchen cooking. Don't want to eat this stuff though. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Okay, like I said, the foaming is normal and it calms down after that. All right, so I'm just gonna put it on my face. So when this stuff starts drying up a little bit, you may feel a tingling. You may feel a tightening, but that is normal. But with that being said, if it starts burning too bad, you need to take that stuff off. Just take it off. It's not for you. You might take it off and try it with water like I mentioned before. It actually feels good because I felt like very dirty on my face, being in the hospital and not really having my beauty supplies with me to clear the skin. All right, so you don't really want to get too close to your eyes because your eyes are very sensitive and you don't want to have to go flush them with water to get that stuff out. I try to get my eyebrows, but of course, I usually get them and it's kind of like an extra chore to get this stuff off my eyebrows, but that's okay. See, I almost got my eye. I think I got it covered. What do you guys think? You know what? Just for the heck of it, let's just do the neck too. I got a dark neck. Well, I have a dark neck. Looking like Shrek. That's okay though. Shrek's kind of cute. Okay. That's what it looks like, you guys. So I'm gonna let this dry and I'll be back to, give you an idea what it looks like dried, or more set, should I say. See? Not bad, right? Seemed easy enough. So I'm back, you guys. I think it's been about 15 minutes. And I wanted you to see how it looked when it starts drying. Looks like the Dead Sea, right? Like cracks everywhere. But I can feel this tingling, pulling sensation. Like I can't even, I could barely like smile. Okay, so yeah. So yeah, at this point I would go ahead and wash it off because I don't want, since it's been a while, I don't want to leave it on too long. So for delicate skin, you leave it on for 10 minutes. But if you can't even handle that, you need to try water, as I stated before. But the typical time frame or limit is 15 minutes for normal skin people. And you only use this one time a week, or it actually says more if you have problem skin. So like if you have acne, or you just have dry spots, or if you feel you have problem skin, you use it more than once a week and you can handle it. So I'm gonna go wash this off. I use warm water. If you prefer cold water, so be it. But I like the feel of warm water when I'm taking the mask off. So I'm gonna come back after I wash this off. So I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, so I'm back. Ooh, got a little bit still there, but that's okay. I'll get it off. Here we go. Get it off. If you're looking at my face, you can tell it's a little red. But give it 30 minutes and it will go away. Usually, in my case, it has. But I think the redness comes from me just kind of rubbing it off. I think my face already looks better. You know that little zit or pimple that was right there? It's already like going down. What is that? Oh, more. Let's wipe that off. I'll have to work on those more, but I can already tell that they're going down. Maybe overnight, or if I give it 30 minutes, I can come back and take it off. So here are my tips regarding this, okay? Even though I like it, it's kind of a little messy from the point that you're mixing it to the point that you're washing it off. So be careful as far as whenever you mix, because you can get powdery Aztec clay all over the place. And then when you're mixing it, you will have a mess to clean up after because it hardens in here. I'm just forewarning you. So when you're actually using it, make sure it's an old shirt that you're using, because you will get some clay on you to a certain extent. Also, your towel afterwards, I mean, I've washed it, I should have left it on there. You'll have green clumps, sometimes bigger than this, on your towel or in your sink. So you got to make sure you wash those things very well after you use the mask. Like I was telling you, you're going to be a little red-faced afterwards, but that usually goes away in 30 minutes. It's already going away. Okay. I'll get a better look. Sorry. I didn't have the light on at first, but now you can see the redness, but it'll go away. My skin feels smoother. Okay, so for sensitive skin people, you need to do a test of the Aztec Indian Clay and the apple cider vinegar just to make sure you can tolerate it. If you cannot tolerate the Aztec and the apple cider vinegar together, you can mix the Aztec Indian Clay with water instead. Sensitive skin people, do 5 to 10 minutes of the clay on your face. Normal people, 15 to 20 minutes. You will feel tingling and tightness. That's just how it's designed to work. Make sure you use a non-metal bowl. Remember, plastic or wood. Let's see, anything else? If you have problem skin, I guess the acne, the dark spots, you can use more than once, but usually they suggest once a week. And for me, I mean, I know I'm having problem areas right now due to stress or possibly my progesterone, but I'm just going to do it once this week. And if they're still there next week, I'll probably do it twice and work myself up. I just don't want to overdo it on my face. But to each their own. That's just my decision. Oh, and another tip, you may get some caught in your hairline, or you may find some on your face later on. But guys, even though I'm totally like tripping over this right now, it's totally worth doing a DIY beauty face mask just for your self-care and to beautify yourself. You want to feel beautiful as a woman, right? So just check it out for yourself. All the links to these products are in the description. And please, please, please don't forget to subscribe. I would love to see you guys once again. Thank you. Bye-bye.